Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 23rd of October 2021. How are you doing? How's your weekend coming along? It's Saturday, lunchtime here. I should really go to the dentist, but I am trying not to. Um, if I suddenly go and can't speak, I won't be able to do the videos, will I? Anyway, this is the New York Times hard level puzzle, one of our regular games on this channel, one that a lot of us like, I think. I see something already, so I can stop waffling now. I see 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking down here, and I see 9 blocking across there, and I know now that that has to be a 9 in that square. There look to be quite a few digits actually given already, don't there? That might mean it's going to turn out to be a tough puzzle, you know. Could be the theory of inverse givens. The more they give you, the more difficult logic challenge we're going to face at the end. What do you think? Of course, I don't know, since I don't play the game before, so I should just get on and attempt to see what the answer is instead of trying to predict the future. Okay, 5 goes there. Up the top here, 5 blocking across here, and 5 blocking up here. It gives us a 5 in that square. Now 5 down here, down here. That's got to be a 5 there. It's a pretty fast start. Okay, we can't do anything on the other 5s because they're there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. What else do we see? Let's just click through the number. Oh, all right. A lonely one. I am a lonely one. Somebody might sing. Okay. 2s. Well, we can see where the pairs of 2s go, can't we? In a couple of different places. Okay, 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking across here. I bet you'd seen that one already, hadn't you? Oh, 5 I already looked at, didn't I? Oh, a solitary 6. A 6 in solitary confinement. Can't do much about it. Not much about just those two 7s either. Yeah, this could turn out to be a tough game. Right. Right then, let's head for pairs, shall we? So do some pencil notation. I don't know what to do on 1s. How about 2s? I do know what to do in these squares. And didn't I see something else? Yeah, I know what to do in those squares there. Let's put in 2 pencil marks. Right, okay. 3s now then. 3s have to be a pair in those squares there. Pair of 3s down here. Pair of 3s here. Because of all of this, because of these intersecting 3s from above, from the heavens there. Okay. Unfortunately, here we've got a 3 in all 3 of these squares here, so we don't quite know about that yet. So we'll hold off on that for the moment and just keep on with our pair work. 4 blocking up here and 4 blocking up here, so that gives me a pair of 4s there. That's it, I think. Now 5s I know here and here and here and here are the only places 5s can go. We can forget that now. 6, 6 is limited to these two squares here because of this 6 blocking along here, right? It means 6 is going to be limited to this row up here. We can't, can we not tell anything else? I think, no, well, that's the only solitary 6, isn't it? So, okay. 7 is a pair here and here. 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking across here. 7 is also a pair there and there. And that's it. 8. No, not much. Okay, so I'm going to have to, let's look at these missing numbers first. We are missing 1, 6, and 7. Okay, 7 blocks this square, 6 blocks this square, so we know that's got to be a 1 then. Now, 1 blocking down here and 1 blocking across here gives us a pair of 1s to fill in there. What else should I occupy my mind with? Okay, here, this column here, missing numbers are 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 7, right? 1, 3, 4, 7. Ah, great. 4, 7, 3 in the same square. I mean, hitting the same square, so we know that's a 1 there. That's gonna, so then if we take that 1 across here and 1 across here and 1 up here now, that means we actually can place a pair of 1s there. Nothing else I can do about this. This is already done as much as I can there. The 4 is up there, and this is a 3, 7. Eights could be our problem number today, I think. Right there. Well, I'm clutching at straws, but the only thing I can think of now is to examine this row up here in case there's anything. I say clutching at straws because I don't think I'm going to get much here. What's missing? 1. What do we know about 1? Okay, see it, blocking the first square. Okay. 2, okay, 2 is in the middle block. 3, we've got 4 blocks square 3 only, so that's no use. 5, we've got 6 blocks the same as the first, so that's 6. 2, 4, 6, and 7, so it could be 4 or 7. No, useless. Okay. I mean, I saw some things, but nothing that's really going to take me very far. So I should begin with this bottom shoot, I guess. So let's see, 1 blocking across here, so we've got 1 available in these squares. 2 we don't know anything about, so 2 can go anywhere. 3, there's the same problem, we don't know anything about it. 4, 5, 6 is not done. Where's 6? Any 6s? No intersecting 6s. So 6 can go everywhere. 7, 8, 9 is done, of course, right. 1 we've got here, 2 blocks down here. So 2 is available in these squares. 3's done, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I'm just looking for 6. So we really don't have any knowledge of 6s either, so 6 can go anywhere. Let's look at this block to finish the shoots, and then we'll have an examination. I don't mean we'll be testing your knowledge, I mean I'll be checking the numbers to see if there's any patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. 6, no 6s. And I should probably look up here where they've got 6 intersecting somehow. It might turn out to be more beneficial. 7 blocking across here, so 7 in these squares. 8 is done. 9 is limited to the bottom row, okay, because of this square and this square. After careful examination, I've come to the conclusion I have nothing. So let's move up here. At least we've got a 6 here, and it's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is done. We're just looking for 8. We've got 9 already, so we are just looking for 8. 8 blocks this square here, so 8 is in these squares. Okay, up here then, 1 blocking up here, so 1 is available like this. 2 we've got, 3 blocks across the top row, and across this row here, so 3 is in this bottom row. 4, 5 are done. 6 blocks up here, so 6 like this. 7 blocks up here. Can't say more than that. We've got 9. We don't yet have 8 now. 8 blocks across here and 8 blocks up here. So we have 8 in these squares. Absolutely nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm getting nothing there. No. So let's go across this middle horizontal shoot. 1, 2, because I happen to remember the missing numbers are 4 and 8, and there's nothing we can do to say where they go. Right, okay. So next place to look. Much of a muchness. Let's come across here then. 1, 2 blocks across here, 2 blocks down here, so 2 is available like that. 3 we have already. 4 blocking up here. If I can keep my finger on the mouse, like keeping your finger on the pulse. 4 there. 5 is done. 6 just blocks along this bottom row. Oh no, I remember earlier, actually I did say, didn't I, 6 blocks across here so as well. 6 is in the top row. Pointed that out early on and I'd forgotten it. 7 is not allowed there, and that's it. So 7 in these squares. 8 blocks up here, 8 blocks down here, so 8 is in the right hand column only. And 9, oh yeah, we're going to get a single 7, look at that, great. 9 blocks across here, 9 blocks across here, so 9 is in the middle row, giving us a single 7 to place. Great. That also means we can remove 7s in these squares, and also here. Right. And now because we've got 7 here, this can't be 7, we can actually place a 7 there. So we can get rid of 7s in all of these squares like that. And that will give us a single 4 up here. Lucky I've got the right number now. There must be a 3. So let us remove the 3s there. This now, the only 3 here is in this block now is here. So I can remove candidate 3 from there. And just check everything looks hunky-dory. I think it does. Okay. Much improved, I would say. And what can I see now? Shall I do a little highlighting dance? Just check on stuff. Nothing's changed in the 5 department. Sevens, okay. 7 blocks up here. Now we've got a pointing pair here of 7s, right? So that means 7 blocks up here, 7 blocks up here. So we can place 7 in these 2 squares. And if you look over here, you'll see 7 is limited to middle row, bottom row. So over here, middle row, bottom row. So up here, we must place a 7 in the top row. And guess what? We've got an intersecting 7 there. So we can place our 7 here. And then we're overwriting a 2, so 2 goes there. We can remove these 2's down here. We now know that 2 must appear in only one of those 2 squares. And we also know that if this is 1 or 6, this will have to be a 1 or 6. Is that going to affect anything? 6 is 1s. No, we don't know anyway. Okay. I do know it's 1 or 6, but that's all I know. Right. 7s I was looking at and have finished looking at. 8s. I'm going to put in a pair of 9s now up here, so let's put those in. Okay, I don't see any mistakes yet. There may be some removals to be had, but I haven't seen them yet, if there are. So another quick flick around. Okay, so let's finish putting in the candidates. This is done. This block comes next. 1 blocking up here, so we've got 1 available in these squares. 2 is done, 3 is done, 4 blocks across the top, 4 blocks up here. So 4 is in somewhere in one of these squares. 5 is done, 6. Still 6 is still a tough one. 6s can go anywhere. 7, 8 is done. 9 is not done yet. 9 blocks across here, and that's all we know. For all we know. Wasn't that Barbara Streisand song? Can't remember. Okay, 1 blocking up here. Oh, wait, should I examine this shoot first? Shouldn't I? Just in case. Oh, thought I saw something and no. Now let's look here. 1 blocking here, so 1 is available like this. 2 we've got, 3 we've got. 4, any info on 4s? No, 4 blocking this square up here. Wait a minute. This says 6 or 7, is that correct? I've got 7 here now. So clearly that's got to be a 7. Ah, yeah, I missed that, didn't I? And this has got to be a 6, hasn't it? The last number to get for this column. Oh dear. So 7, I forgot to remove a 7 there. That's what it was. Okay, let's do it now. And let's get rid of the 7 here. And let's place the final 7 by the looks of it there. No, it's not the final 7. Still a couple up here. Okay. Anyway, this 6, I can at least get rid of this, this, and this 6 before I go any further. Okay, but let's finish putting in the candidates, shall I? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 I was looking at. So 4 can go anywhere like this. 5, 6, 7. We're just looking for 8. Do we know anything about 8s? No, we don't. So 8 can go anywhere. All right, now we have a complete set of candidates. We've had to fill in all of them. Again, unfortunately, it's better if you can limit them, as I have done in a couple of games recently. Didn't manage to do it today though, which is going to make my, searching for patterns all the tougher. And I'm not masochistic, really not. I prefer to make things as easy as possible. Oh, I see a 1 and 9, 1 and 9, but oh yeah, there is a 9 to remove down here. 1 and 9 here, so we can remove this 9. Okay, we've got a pair there. All right. So we got 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 6. Okay. So now now that I've removed the 9 there, that's good, because now we've got 2, 6, 2, 6, 9, and 2, 6, 9 in these three. So in fact, or actually I could have removed the 9 by seeing this, I suppose. I didn't see it, but anyway, now that 6 can be kicked out anyway, and that will be a 3. Okay, and this has to be a 5 because we can't have the 3 and we can't have the 6. So there we go. Now this will have to be a 6 in this square, and our 5 we can place, we can place here. There you go. 5 is now a complete digit. Let's come back to 3. 3 now is blocked in this square. Okay, looking nice. Nicer, I should say. It's still quite a lot to do though. But this 5 is done now. 7's anything. Okay, let's highlight 2. This can't be right. 2, 6, 2, 8. That can't be right. They have to be the same. We've got a 6 here already. So we know, in fact, that that is the 2 and that is an 8. This must be a 2 here then. And this can't be a 2. So let's remove it. This can't be a 2. Let's remove it. None of these can be 2 now because of this 2 here, of course, and so 2 will have to be placed here, which means that this is now a 6. And this is the only spot for a 2 here, so 2 will be placed in this square. And we can kick out the 2 from here. It's now an interloper. Now we've got 1, 6, 1, 6 along here, so we know that that must be a 9. And this is a 4. And up here we can remove any 4s and 9s, and they happen to be in both of those squares, giving us a 7 to place here, 6 to place here. It looks like we've cracked the puzzle now, don't you think? Doesn't seem to be too much difficult left to get. This is a 1, of course, now. 9 here, 6 here. Let's get rid of the 6s there. Okay. There's a 6 here to remove as well. Now this 6 means that we have to get rid of 6s in these squares. Okay, I don't think it holds too much of a challenge now. This 8 means that this will have to be a 1. 1 can now be removed from these squares. And these squares, of course. So 7, 8, is that going to do anything down here? No, because we've just got those 3 numbers anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's highlight again 2 is done, 3s now, just pretty basic. 4s we haven't finished yet, but 4s must be removed from here, here, and here, and here. And when we do that, we'll find that this is the only place where a 4 can go. And we get rid of the 4s up there. And now we see 4 is actually the last number for that block, so 4 must be in this square here now. This must be an 8. 8 gives us a 7 there, and an 8 in this square. One number to finish this row, it's a 9. We have 8 and 9, so this has got to be a 1 to finish that block, and 1 blocking down here, so this is a 1 here now. This must be a 3, of course. 6 in this buy value cell, giving us 3, the last number in that row. The last number in this row is a 1. 6 is the last number in the bottom row. Almost done now, just a tiny bit to do. 9 blocking here, that must be a 1. We are left with a single 8 here. We've got 1 and 8, so this must be a 9. A little bit left to do now. We've got an 8 here, so this is a 6. And 8 is our last number to turn us into a rainbow pattern and say congratulations. You can go about your normal Saturday afternoon business now. Lunchtime is gone, and but you know the weekends pass pretty quickly, don't they? So I hope you're having a great weekend, listening to music, watching TV, playing Sudoku, drinking coffee, eating fancy food, whatever it is you like to do, go for it. Thank you. Join me for more Sudoku anytime you're in a Sudoku mood. Bye bye.